All right, y'all. What's up? Coming up on this episode of Professional Amateurs. We're talking USA basketball. We're gonna be talking WNBA mid-season report. We're gonna give our thoughts on who we think is most improved, MVP, all that type of stuff. We're gonna be talking Cooper Flagg. We're gonna see if Courtney gonna continue to be the Dr. Umar of the podcast world. Come back with us, Professional Amateurs.
Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming back, nothing but stamina. Light, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming.
All right, y'all. What's up? Welcome back to Professional Amateurs. I'm your host Jamal. I'm back with my man Courtney. Courtney, say what's up to the people, man.
How y'all doing this Sunday afternoon? Yeah.
All right, so check this out. I was thinking we kind of got to lead into the fact because everything we started this, I kind of started it, you know what I'm saying, with the whole name thing, picking something new and something different. And just like, so we kind of got to we're going to start the show out with giving a little quick backstory on what your name is and why you selected that name for the day. So, you want to start?
Oh, that's fine. Hey, listen, man. I've known you for 30-something years, and I'm never going to give up $100 million for you, my nigga. I'm just going to tell you
right now. I ain't neither, bro. Ever.
That noble love must be real.
That's the real brotherhood, bro. God
bless his heart. But I'm telling you right now, bro, we ever get a situation with $100 million on the line, nigga, you fuck. 10 million, 20 million,
bro,
maybe even 30. You could have talked to me. 100 million, there's no conversation we could have had.
So you referring to all of the Knicks players taking pay cuts so they can all play together?
No, just the thing.
Specifically, Jalen Brunson.
Just the thing. Jalen Brunson went first.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna find out how Julius Randle and Mikal Bridges say.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
People don't know this, but Randle extension is eligible next month.
Mm-hmm.
So by him going first, we got to see if Randle willing to do the same thing he just did, knowing he's not part of the Nova crew.
He's got to fall in line, or it's gonna look really bad on him if you don't.
It might look bad on him, but at the same time,
if you don't fall in line.
At the same time, we just watched the brothers in LA. They had the same type of situation, and it didn't go. I mean, that's just what it is. Klay Thompson. The quiet dude.
But that's a different scenario than what
I'm just speaking on the money.
Yeah.
The money what make all this thing go. You know why Jaylen Brown and Tatum get along? Because Tatum still got more money. I'm just telling you, that money thing real, man. That shit real now.
It's nothing to ignore. But okay, as a Knicks fan, you not like excited about this? You sound like
remember, I said this before he signed it. Yeah. My worst fear was giving him his next deal. Because I didn't think he was dumb enough to take this deal. Remember, that was my argument. Yeah. I didn't want to give him $300. I didn't think his dumb ass was going to take $150. I think he's stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As a Knicks fan, great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, as a fan, take the whole, step into this realm strictly as a New York Knicks fan.
Okay.
You got to be like, we get ready to be the champ.
This is the only thing I hate about this deal. It's the only thing I hate about it.
Yeah.
If this don't work, if we don't win the title in the next 4 years, we're gonna overpay him for doing this favor for us. Because after this contract is up, he's eligible for a 5-year, $400 million contract. We're gonna be paying that man $80 million a year in 5 years.
How old is Jalen?
Whether we win the title or not.
How old? What is he? 27?
Right, and he got to pay this year out, then he got to pay 3 years, then he got to play option at the end of this contract. So he'll be 31 by the time his contract runs out with the play option.
He'll be fine because he's not a player that's like his game ain't predicated off of athleticism and speed, and so
that sounds good. But if I'm paying him, $80 million, that shit matters, man. It's still a cap sport. Yeah. If we don't win the title before this deal runs out, that's the only thing I'm fearful of, is that we're gonna pay him for doing this for us. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about James Dolan, he ain't got no problem paying. We can say whatever we want about his basketball mind. We can say whatever we want about he don't know what the fuck he doing. But when it comes to cutting them checks, he ain't got no issues. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I got a feeling this is going to be a back pay contract whether we win the title or not. Now we win the title, give it to him. I don't give two fucks about it. But if we don't, I don't want to give him $400 on the back of this deal.
Nah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? But with that said, something happened to your ass, don't get like Clay Thompson, get in your feelings. Ain't nobody tell you leave $100 million on the table. That was yours. You know what I'm saying? Like this $100 million was yours.
Honestly, but
I don't know how the hell he did it.
He did this shit, bro. I love this. Is amazing. Like I would be so fucking proud to be a Knicks fan, bro. Like because this shit does not happen. The Players Association gonna get in his ass, like for real. Like because they do not like players leaving money on the table. But how the fuck can you not? If you really like, if your number one goal as an NBA player is to, especially for a player that plays for the Knicks, knowing how important it is. This is what I love about this. They all know how big this shit gonna be if they win it from New York. They feel it. They feel it. They like they trying. All right, fuck it. Our window is right now. We got to do it right now. And they all sacrificing for like a huge like. All of these motherfuckers is playing for bigger legacies right now because this is gonna be like after in my lifetime. 2016 is the greatest championship I've ever seen. If the Knicks win a championship, that's gonna be the greatest championship I've ever seen. I don't give a fuck when it happened. Like just because of like how storied that franchise is, and like they haven't done it. Like that's some dope ass shit, bro. Like
yeah, but I also as a sports fan, I know the flip side of it. Yeah, I seen Durant, Harden, and Irving get together, win one round. I seen Paul George and Kawhi get together, don't make the finals. I've seen goddamn.
But that's the thing about it. These guys are not like
all the shit.
It's not like none of these guys are like superstars in a different market and they all coming together. Like these guys are all like nobody's gonna have to change anything.
The story sounds better. The story sounds better to finish, but I get all that.
Yeah.
But if we don't win it, who gives a fuck? He did the shit.
I mean, yeah, true. But
right, like that's the flip side to this. As much as I'm loving this, I still want the title. Like it ain't like, but I'm also a realist in the sense of, man, that's $100 million, man. And you earned that shit based on what the market is in today's basketball.
Imagine the
but you to leave that on the table.
This is probably what he thinking. Nah. This is probably what he thinking. We win the title. Them hundreds and endorsements gonna come. Like they're gonna come on the back end, and just in endorsements alone. For New York.
I get all that. I get all that. I'm not doing no billionaire no favor, bro. $100 million. I'm not 100. Like I said, I'd have gave back 20, maybe 30, but 100.
Bless you, homie.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, 100 million, ain't no way. Not 100. Not 100. I mean,
not 100. All right, you know, I wanted you to explain that. I kind of knew what it was for, but
yeah, not 100.
I'll get into my name a little bit later because we're gonna finish with. I mean, mine kind of speak for itself, but we're gonna dive into it later. Like for real. Bless you. Hey. Bless you, bro. All right. Your ass going through it over there, ain't you? Damn.
Yeah.
All right, so next thing we want to get to, let's go ahead and jump on the ladies, man. Now we at the halfway point. From what you've seen first half of the season, has anything like shocked you, or do you feel like you owe somebody an apology? I owe two people an apology for sure. Well, really one person. I don't know apology, but do you feel like everything is going according to how you thought it would go? Pretty much,
though. Not really. I didn't expect Minnesota Lynx to be this good.
Yep.
Outside of that, the rest of it's pretty much been give or take what it's supposed to be. Minnesota probably the only team that's probably gave me a curveball as far as like I didn't think they would be this better. I thought they was a playoff team, but I didn't think they would be, you know, top 3 in the league at this point. You know, better record in Vegas and stuff like that. So Minnesota will probably be the team that surprised me most.
But they're half a game. Yeah, it's a half right now. Vegas is by a half because they got one less loss.
Okay, they must have lost today in Indiana.
They got one less loss. Yeah, they did. Which is mine because I did not think Indiana would be this good, bro. I did not think they would be this good. I thought that they would be like, of course, like exciting to watch. With Caitlin, I just didn't think they would win many games. Like they got a chance to like for real make the playoffs. Like which I didn't.
Yeah, but they got a lot of high picks though. Mitchell was top 2. Boston was number 1.
Yeah, man, but you know how that go,
2.
man. Like to go from because they was worse in the league last year. Like to go from that to being a potential playoff team, I didn't see that shit coming. I thought that it would be slightly bad. I didn't think they would be the worst in the league. I actually thought Chicago would be the worst in the league, and that's why I owe apologies. I owe apologies to Angel Reese because I honestly didn't think that I knew what she was as a player. I knew she was basically like a glorified hustle player. I just didn't think that shit would be good enough for her to be able to do it at a high level. And I knew she was going to be who she was. I knew she was an elite rebounder. I didn't think that she would have the success pretty much like that she had in college because I thought the talent level about Angel Reese, she done prove me wrong. I owe her an apology. I didn't think she would be this successful, especially right out of the gate. But Vegas seemed to have turned the corner a little bit. They struggled probably the first month of the season or so.
They need Auntie back. That's all. They need Auntie to run the show.
Yeah, that kind of shot me. But they done weathered the storm a little bit. But MVP, we'll do the regular season or mid-season award. Safe to say MVP is A'ja Wilson.
I will say this. I will say this as a caveat.
Mm-hmm.
Collier for Minnesota got a better case than people may say. And the reason why I'm gonna say this is because of this. When Gray was out and Wilson was playing with Young and Plum, they was a 500 team while Minnesota was doing their thing with McBride and Courtney Williams. Mm-hmm. And now mind you, it's the most valuable player, not the best player in the league. Wilson is clearly the best player in the league. Yeah. But as far as being most valuable, I think Letitia Collier got a better case than people gonna give her. Because Wilson didn't start turning the corner till they added another top 15 player in the league back to the team, and that's when Vegas started rolling back into the mix as far as record wise.
Yeah,
her play been top notch the whole year, but as far as record wise, without Gray, they was a mid team, and then since Gray been back, they've been more dominant. And I think Collier, for that reason, got a better case than people want to give her credit. Now, with that said, Wilson will get the award. Wilson being number one, I have no issue with. But Letitia Collier should stop her from being unanimous.
She won't be unanimous. Just like you said, I think, honestly, Collier. So I agree that A'ja Wilson is MVP, and I think Nafisa Collier got a legitimate shot to be in the conversation, but I think Nafisa Collier is the defensive player of the year. Easily.
You got Collier over Wilson for defensive player of the year?
Yeah, I think Nafisa Collier, Minnesota's got the best defense in the league. She anchors the best defense in the league. I think, what is it, 7-9-7, about around 7 or 8 points per 100 possessions, less when she's on the floor. That's top in the WNBA. And Minnesota is, like you said, been the biggest surprise. We know what A'ja Wilson was going to do. I think we kind of knew Nafisa Collier was this good, but she been at an elite level on both ends of the floor. I think she's defensive player of the year. I'm with you. I think her argument for MVP she'll be a little bit stronger than what she's going to actually get, but she would be my defensive player of the year. I think she actually got a legitimate shot to win that award because I don't think they're going to want to, especially if the Aces don't finish first or second, which they're not catching New York. They're not finishing first.
Right.
But if they don't get to because I think right now, let me look at them segment. I think they're third right now as far as the standings.
Yeah, because Connecticut
second. They third. Connecticut second. They don't finish second. I think Collier got a legitimate shot to win that Defensive Player of the Year award because I just don't think that they're gonna overload the Aces with accolades if they're not hands down the best team in the league. Because remember, you said and a lot of people felt echoed your sentiment. This team should probably have lost maybe 4 or 5 games.
Right, all season, right.
You know what I'm saying? So they haven't been as dominant as everybody thought that they would be. I think Collier got a legit shot at Defensive Player of the Year. So you clearly got Wilson.
I think Wilson gonna win both awards.
It's not out of the realm of possibility. I just think Collier got a chance at MVP, slight one. I think she got a strong chance at Defensive Player of the Year.
Me personally, I'm with you, but I just think they're gonna give Wilson both of them based on what the media think. Now, Courtney vote is Collier MVP, Wilson Defensive Player of the Year. But I think it's going to be the opposite based on the media.
That's my vote is Wilson MVP, Collier Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay. I'm the opposite. I think Collier MVP and then okay.
Okay. Most improved player, because we're gonna save, I guess, like the most controversial one for last. Most improved player. I got Dejanay Carrington, which is who I owe an apology to. Like, because I kind of threw a shot at her, even though, like, you know what I mean, it was a slight jab, just like about how the way she locked up in there. I think like she could be a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. She won't win it. She's not as good as Collier or Wilson, but she's been amazing on the defensive end, career high in points, assists, everything across the board. So she would be my most improved player. But who you got for MIP?
I don't know if she classified the most improved because she won't play it last year. But I'm gonna go Carter. I'm gonna go Kennedy Carter of Chicago.
Okay.
She worked her way back into the league. I don't know if that's comeback player of the year. I don't even think they got an award for that. So
that's hard to believe that she won't even on the roster, bro. She is light.
She's a criminal. I mean, she's a hard hit motherfucker. She got a coach. She got a coach that'll put the strap on her, literally. So you know, she's a little different situation she in right now. So you know, got somebody that'll tame her ass.
And Courtney already cutting for
Yeah. So you know, that's all that is. Because look, every time she does something bad, she runs right to her. She runs right to her. Like she knows she got to get back in line.
It helps having a coach like Witherspoon though.
Yeah. She needed a coach like her because you can tell she's a different kind of girl, man, as far as how she has and with her temperament, attitude, and all that. So Chicago has embraced her. So I don't know if she qualifies. I guess I don't.
I mean,
I don't know playing the year before matters or whatever.
I like that.
But she would be my pick though. She would be my pick
for sixth person of the year. Hand like easily.
Would she be my sixth person of the year? Well, she probably would. She probably would be.
Yeah, that's right.
Top of the head, she probably would be.
Yeah, she would be my pick for sixth person of the year. But probably I like that. I like that for most improved. I mean, I see the angle that you're going on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Carter would be my most improved though.
Minnesota coach. Damn, why is her name still on my mind? Coach of the year. She got to be coach of the year.
So you talking about what's it? Sherry Miller, right?
Yeah.
Sherry Miller.
Now I gotta.
You got coach of the year?
I don't want to disrespect her. Yeah, because I'm having a brain fart right now. Yeah, that would be my pick for coach of the year. That's got to be because nobody expected Minnesota to be this good. Cheryl Reeve. I'm sorry.
Oh, Cheryl Reeve. Okay, I know Cheryl something.
Yeah, Cheryl something.
Otherwise, I'm thinking about Cheryl Miller.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, she got to be coach of the year, man.
I ain't mad at it. I would do a slight vote for maybe Connecticut coach, only because for you to be this good and your best player can't get you 10 a night is crazy. Crazy. Alyssa Thomas is costing her team a chance at the championship. Like it's crazy.
By not being a better scorer.
I mean,
her boo is the bucket. She's supposed to.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You supposed to be helping your boo. You almost in the turn. You forcing her to have to do what she do at 40 years old. Like Bonnet, one of the oldest players in the league, like Tarazzi. Like,
yeah, she still get it in though.
Yeah, she nice, but I'm just saying, like you supposed to be that monster, and you got too many games with 2 or 3 points, baby. Like you can't be doing that. Like
you focus on doing everything else so much. I think she kind of like got that Westbrook thing with her, like where now she can't be like 20 and 4 and 3. She got to be 8, 14, 13. Like you know what I mean? It's got to be stuff like that. Like because now it's done created a whole different monster, and like you're right, that might be hurting him.
Yeah, I think it's hurting him, but you know we'll see how that go. Watch the playoffs, but
yeah, Sandy Bordello from the I will say this. For her to have that team dominating like that, that coach of the New York Liberty, when nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody, everybody knew it was them and the Aces pretty much. Well, people thought Seattle had a legitimate shot at contending as well, but for her to have that team that dominant in a season where people thought it would be another team that dominant, I think she deserves some credit for that as well. She wouldn't be my pick. She probably would.
Oh, yeah. Why you say that? Your girl from Seattle got a defensive player of the year argument too. Number 13. What's Shorty name? I need to talk about this game with the commentary on.
It's hard with the it's hard to pronounce that shit.
Yeah, but she got a case too. Shorty be blocking the shot and grabbing the boards and all that. She got a nice little case too. I think she tied with Wilson for the league in blocks. But
yeah,
I know a number and all that. I just don't know her name.
Izzy.
Yeah.
Izzy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rookie of the year. First of all, I hate and I love this whole Caitlin Clark Angel Reese shit. I hate the fact that because I love basketball so much and I'm such a basketball purist that it's literally kind of breaking down to like a black and white thing. I won't lie when Magic and Bird was like
right.
So America was way more racist then. You know what I mean? So, or at least way more openly racist then, I'll say that. I can't imagine what it's like, but this Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark shit is getting out of hand, bro. It's getting to the point where it's like obviously like people who don't watch is picking a side based off the color of the other one's skin type shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? With that being said, I got Caitlin Clark for Rookie of the Year. Like, I understand that Angel Reese done created. What's the number? I know it was a record, a double record.
Yeah, 16 in a row. 15 or 16 in a row. 15 or 16 in a row.
Yeah, it just got snapped the other day.
Yeah.
Out of Liberty.
And then she the reason why I got snapped. Breaking all them goddamn layups. Man, that shit ridiculous.
But that's what she does. Like, I mean, she
but some of them layups she was missing, man. Was
trying to pad her stats type shit. Like,
no, I just think she just breaking them motherfuckers. Like, she just ain't making them moves. Like, listen. I will say this about Chicago Sky. Mm-hmm. They're gonna have to pick a side with her and Cardoso. Because neither one of them can shoot past 5 feet. So if they're going to be a serious team, one of them got to eventually start shooting that thing or scoring some kind of different way. If they're going to be serious. Like, it's just going to have to happen. Like, I know Angel keeps showing us videos of her making mid-range
jumpers in the off-season, so maybe she's going to be the one who create this floor spacing for them, because you're right. One of them going to have to, like, expand.
They're going to have to.
They're going to have to expand their range for sure, yeah.
They're going to have to, because when you're going against the New York front line and all them girls and all that, they stretching that thing and put it on the deck and all that. Like, Angel, you got to start doing something. You from Baltimore, short. Can you dribble it? Can you go behind the back? Can you?
Hey, but you can. Remember, we watched in high school. She was like 0.4. She was handling that bitch in high school.
Yeah, but she wasn't as dominant in high school as people may think.
No, she was down here. But she was way more skilled. She showed way more like ability in high school than she's shown throughout her at Maryland and at LSU. Like,
yeah, but I don't know that's a good or bad thing. But that was damn near 7 years ago.
I know that's good or bad thing. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, you got to do something, man. You got to, because she's a center on offense and ain't a good one.
No,
ain't a good one. So she got to do something about that. But with that said, Clark in her last slide for our Rookie of the Year. She's the only girl in the league that's top 20 in all 5 categories. Mm-hmm. I think she just took over the lead for assists the other day over McLeod as far as leading the league in dimes. I don't like to add the business side to this thing, but we can't ignore it. She playing in front of a crowd that's never been done before, and they ain't doing it for no other team except her. So that's what it is. So for her to be able to perform under that pressure,
on a consistent basis, that's true.
Yeah, for her to perform under that pressure, got her team in the playoff hunt after today, and being top 20 in all 5 major categories. I mean, we can't ignore it. I mean, that's Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year. That's what I mean.
I don't even think it. I've thought it was a little bit close at first, and then I just kind of started analyzing everything, and that shit is a landslide. And especially when you factor in the people that want to talk about winning. Once you factor in winning, it's over.
Right.
It's over. Like,
you know, and I think they beat them head to head so far with 3 out of 4, something like that. So it's Caitlin Clark. Sure.
That's a landslide. So,
all right, my bad, Rose. All right,
I really do. Like I said, I owe you an apology. I didn't think that she would be this successful. She has been very successful her first year in the WNBA, and she just gotta get more skill. It just bothered me. Like, I don't know. Just like you said, seeing her, which I think she'd do a lot of that shit on purpose to pad her stats, to get offensive rebounds and shit like that.
Yeah, but you shoot 3 for 15 and 3 for 16 and 4 for 17. That ain't a good look neither. Like,
yeah,
missing 2-footers. Like, she the reason why people don't like to watch women basketball. When they say they can't make the fundamental play, she missing them shits in quantity. Like it don't make no sense, man. Right hand, left hand. It don't matter if she's running to the goal, standing beside the goal. Like, she just tearing that damn backboard the hell up, man. She airballed a layup yesterday. Like, I mean, threw the shit over the goal and got a shot clock violation. Like, how? You right beside it. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm listen, man. And now they making memes of her, like little videos of bricking layups. Like, I just, man, like
they got like a TikTok challenge. I seen her like shoot a layup like Angel Reese or something, or like it's like, or like it's crazy as hell. Motherfuckers just missing shots on purpose. Bro, like, shit is really weird.
I mean, tearing the damn bottom of the rim up. Like, it don't make no sense, man.
You gotta get off that shit, though.
At some point, man, you just got to put that thing in the goal, man. Like, it don't make no damn sense.
But I mean, rebounding is her elite skill, which, you know what I mean?
I mean, she does her elite skill, no doubt. Yeah. But, like, if they're going to be taken serious, one of them girls got to stretch it. And it's got to be her, because I can't expect a 6'7" girl to be, like, on the perimeter 20 feet out. You know what I mean? So, you got to start doing something, man. So, they got to do something with Angel.
All right.
I don't know who the hell to help this shit, but it gotta be somebody. And it damn straight Herbo. Shit.
No, but okay, so let me say this. Kennedy Carter, she's hands down been the best player on the sky for you this season.
No.
Do you think it's between her and Mabry?
The best player is white girl.
Marina Mabry.
Yeah, Mabry.
But do you think, like, that's what I was gonna ask you. Do you think, like, how far, if you let the narrative tell it, Angel Reese is like the best player on the sky, but I don't even think she's like I think it's Carter, honestly. But I
ain't bad at Carter.
I think it's Carter.
I got white girl.
Yeah, it's just the narrative is gonna be Angel Reese. That's Angel Reese's team. And it's like hell no.
Yeah.
Kennedy Carter is nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she like rivaling Arike for like most exciting to watch. She is extremely exciting to watch, bro. Like, you know, all right. So shout out to the ladies. We want to touch on them real quick. Let's get to the summer league, man. I know your ass ain't watching no summer league.
Nope.
Have you? Oh, but you've been following like headlines.
I mean, I've watched glimpses here and there, quarter here and there. But have I watched the whole game of anybody? No, absolutely not.
I've watched way more summer league than probably should have watched, bro. I've watched a lot of summer league. I've watched almost. I didn't watch a full game of Jared McCain, which I wanted to do that. I saw about half of his game. I ain't watched a full game of Robert Dillingham yet neither, and I heard he was killing today. I just seen the thing, like the clip.
Oh, floor is yours, bro. All
right. I would say this, because summer league is what it is. The number one thing that's standing out in summer league this year is, and me and you feel this same way, I am super pleased at all of these teams for sending out their second year guys, man. Like GG Jackson going out for Memphis. Jaime Jaquez Jr. played yesterday, which probably would shock me. Brandon Miller played yesterday for Charlotte.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that part.
I love the fact that these guys are sending, like, I don't know if Portland is playing, or I know Portland is playing. I don't know when they playing. I don't know.
I don't think Scoot came though.
Scoot need to play. Like,
I don't know why Scoot is not here.
Me neither. Cam Whitmore out there. I love to see that shit. Like, I love the fact that these guys is sending I guess young, like, vets, if you want to call it, for summer league, because the narrative a lot of these guys have is like, I guess you're too good for summer league or whatever, which that shit irks my soul. Send these young guys out to get good reps, like running the show, in case you be in a position like Jaime Jaquez Jr., you down your best player in the playoffs, and you gotta uptick like your role, like, you know what I mean? You in a different role. Like, that shit is important, bro. Having these guys go there and get like reps as being the man, especially these guys that you want to mature into being the man. Like, you know what I mean? Get them those reps. I love that fact. I love to see that shit. That's the one thing about summer league.
And plus, getting 1,000 minutes during the regular season is a lot of time. So that should be your goal. Trying to get between 10 to 20 minutes a night on average. Yeah. Be a real rotation guy.
That's the number one thing about summer league. On a personal note, I am excited about Khalil Ware. Remember, I told you I was just kind of like, Ware got a hit. I love what I see out of Khalil Ware, but he's not the most impressive Miami Heat rookie. Fucking Keyshawn Johnson, bro. I don't know.
Arizona?
Listen to me, man. This is about to sound like some wild shit. I don't know how we got to do it, bro. But if we got to cut somebody, fuck a two-way. He needs to be signed right the fuck now. Like right now. I know he's going to get because you get 3 two-way spots. He's going to get the third one. I think Drew Smith. No, not Drew Smith. That guy that is iron pulling Pella Larson, I believe. And he was a front runner to get the third one. But he don't even need to be on a two-way, man. He needs to be on the roster. He need to be seeing minutes. Like, off of the page athleticism, bro. I'm talking about next fucking level athleticism. Defensive juggernaut potential. Literally, we found our Caleb Martin replacement. For the low, got him on a rookie deal. Like, and
but what about Jovic then?
Jovic couldn't be like a 4-5, which I know he hate playing a 5. Mainly 4, sometimes 3. Excuse me. Keyshawn Johnson, I'm like, honestly, and I'm going to take Haywood Highsmith over him because of the experience. But he need Haywood Highsmith spot.
Okay, let me ask you this then, because it's your squad.
Yeah.
With Butler at 3, Bam, who you want starting beside Bam and Butler?
Jovic.
You want Jovic starting?
Yeah.
So how many minutes you want Ware to get? Or do you think Ware gets out in what rotation?
No. We're going to be the backup 5. Where's the backup?
You don't think Keyshawn outplays him for minutes?
No.
If Bam playing 38 minutes a night?
Ware play a position that we need more than anything else, which is a backup center for Bam or another possible center that the thing what I love about Ware is he provides a similar skill set to Bam, and we can slide Bam to the 4. We can literally give Bam 4 minutes now. We've never been able, we never had a 5 good enough to slide Bam down to the 4. Now we do. Might not be
slide him down.
You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna get the minutes over Johnson because of that. But bruh, listen to me when I tell you, man. You know, like almost every draft class, I kind of pick out one that's like a oddball that's gonna like pop in the league. He's gonna fucking pop, bro.
Is Williams gonna get some burn this year, you think?
No. He's been really disappointing. He's been the most disappointing thing out of Summer League, Alanis Williams. Because, you know, I loved him. Remember, I was really high on him.
Right.
I actually watched him play in the G League a few times last year. The problem with him is he has to be the man. He has to have the touches. If he's in the position where he's getting the touches, then he's good. But he's never going to be that, like playing with Miami.
Right.
Like, so it's
ain't no need to waste your time with it.
Nah. But yeah, so Alanis
Williams. Who's out there guarding?
Like, who was it? And are you talking about in Summer League?
No, I'm talking about for Miami. If Rozier and Hero starting, then who's y'all third guard?
Duncan Robinson. He's still on the roster.
So you think they're gonna still play Duncan at the 2?
Yeah.
And then so you gonna bitch Hero or Rozier?
This is what I think. Honestly, I think Rozier gonna end up coming off the bench. I think they probably gonna start Duncan and Tyler together because it's obvious Rozier and Tyler can't start together. You know?
Okay.
But, you know what I mean? So they might Spo might fuck with it the first about week or so of the season, but eventually, man, like we had a point where now it could be Tyler because now we at a point that everybody done pretty much got what they wanted. We catered to you motherfuckers. We still ain't won. Now everybody gonna shut the fuck up and do what I think we need to do. Like I don't want to hear nobody bitching about nothing. Don't bitch about coming off the bench. Don't bitch about not getting the ball in this particular spot. I don't want to hear nobody bitching about nothing right now type shit. Like, so, you know what I mean? Keyshawn Johnson got to make that roster, though. He's going to make the team for sure because he's impressive. But when I say, like, he don't need a two-way, like, he needs to be a regular rotation player. Like, he needs to be on the roster. We got one. We got a legit 3-and-D wing with him. Jumper got to get a little bit more consistent, but you know how I feel about that shit.
Right.
If that's the one, but the athleticism, oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
So I guess you being running for 6th man of the year.
Yeah. He looked very good last night. It was. But when you see shit like that, when those type of guys play in summer league, you want, especially like guys like there was first team all rookie like him, Brandon Miller. Yeah, I was looking at GG like that, Keontae George. I'm looking at you to look like, oh, this motherfucker easily the best player on the floor, like easily. And you saw that shit last night. Jaime he was easily the best player on the floor last night. He had 29 and 11. Like smooth ass 29. Like you gotta be like that. Like that's the type of shit I want to see. Like from the second year guy. Brandon Miller, he didn't shoot it as well as like he probably would have liked, but he looked like you could tell. Also, Nick Smith looked really good too. I'm rooting for Nick Smith, bro, because he got the talent, man. I just don't. It's gonna have to click at some point in time, man. It's right because he damn sure got the talent.
So Amir Bailey already cut?
Yeah, they cut him last week.
Oh damn!
They cut him last week.
So he both known for his mom going on a date with Drake at the stadium. All right, cool.
He should have stayed in school, man. Y'all got listen, bro, because like it's nothing wrong because if you're not ready to be an NBA player, bro, you're gonna get phased out. Like I think people think that the best play is to get there as fast as possible, to get to my second contract fast as possible. But a lot of you motherfuckers is not even gonna get to your second contract. Yeah,
but I think he stayed 3 years. He's still within the same position. He just ain't good enough.
He could have developed into a better, like it's especially when you're a guy because he got some tools. He got the athleticism. He could be.
What's my line? What's my line when they get to the league?
I mean, you gotta take somebody's spot.
Guess what Nick Smith did?
Yeah,
that's all that listen, man. Yeah, it's that simple, bro. LaMelo was on the team. Rozier was on the team. Y'all two was battling for backup guard. And remember, James Boatnight was on the team too. Yeah. Guess what Nick Smith did?
Yeah, Nick Smith. But I mean, from a talent standpoint, he's not as good as Nick Smith, man. He's just not.
Listen, how do we know?
You watch these two motherfuckers play?
I know what I'm saying is they both 19, 20 years old, and Nick Smith said, go home.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. Boatnight looking for a job. Bailey looking for a job. Kudos to Nick Smith. Y'all know my motto, hey, you got to take somebody's shit, bro. And Boatnight stayed 3 years in college, and guess what that shit did for him? Nothing. Same position. Still got to take somebody's shit, bro. So what do we want to do? And he went to UConn. So you can't blame the college. No. You went to a blue blood, and you stayed 3 years. And guess what happened when you got to the league? Still got to take somebody's shit. Congratulations, Nick Smith. That's how this works, man. That's how this works. How this works.
Yeah,
somebody else gonna get drafted next year, and you got to go through this shit all over again. Keontae George, the guy you just mentioned, out there call you. Guess what you gonna have to do?
He ain't taking that.
Listen. I'm not arguing whether he can or can't. All I'm saying is, as long as Colin Sexton on that team with Keontae George, you got to take somebody's shit, bro. That's just what it is. Or you playing for the Utah Mormons? I mean, that's what the fuck it is. Yeah.
That's their G League affiliate.
I don't know, man.
I'm about to say, it sound like you made that shit up, but it did kind of sound good.
Right? I got right, but I'm just saying that's just what it is, bro.
And no, you ain't wrong about that shit, though. That's
what it is. Hell, your team, you just said it. You talk about adding in Johnson. I just mentioned Jovic. Highsmith is sitting there. Y'all kids is there. Like Duncan Robinson sitting there. Jimmy Butler sitting there. Like if you trying to get on this float, bro, you got to take somebody's shit, bro. That's just what it is. Shit.
I think the ass out when Pelle Larsson gonna be asked out because I don't think he's gonna be good enough to take somebody's spot. Because for him to get into that conversation, he would have had to been shoot, which we just started Vegas Summer League, so he's still good. I like Pelle Larsson, all around player, but what they want from him is to become like the next Duncan Robinson or Bruce. Like you got to be the next sniper type shit. But
he ain't showing it.
Johnson jumping off the page though. And that's the shit you got to do to take somebody's spot. Like, you know what I mean? That's the shit you got to do. Like,
damn, I ain't know Bailey was cut already. Damn, man.
Yeah, they cut him. They cut him last week.
Well, mom got a good meal at the stadium, though. Shit, all right. Shit.
Who else did I wanted to bring up? Oh, Reed Shepherd. Did you see anything? I know you've seen clips of what Reed Shepherd looked like.
I watched the quarter up.
Oh, you did?
So watched the third quarter.
Was you impressed with Reed Shepherd? I was very impressed. With Reed Shepherd's ball skills. I know he can shoot, but
the Rockets y'all got to figure out what your top 7 is going forward. Because I know you're a big Amaya Thompson fan. How do you grade his game? I don't want to say grade his game. Let me rephrase the question. What position do you see him playing in the NBA?
I want to the 3 really.
Because they brought him in as a point guard, from what I remember.
Yeah, they did. But I don't see him shooting.
Well, guess what the fuck Reed is playing?
But he can play the 3 because, I mean,
so Cam Whitmore's out.
I mean,
so what about Cam Whitmore and Torrey Easton?
I love Easton too, man. So I think Easton is more of a 4.
So what about Jabari Smith and then Sengun?
Everybody can't play at the same time, but they got a nice little young core.
Listen, man, I hear you, but I just named 8 motherfuckers, and all of them ain't got their money yet.
No,
and I didn't even mention Jalen Green.
I think they got a good little young
Dylan Brooks, and I didn't mention Dylan Brooks, and I didn't mention Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet.
So all I'm saying is,
Fred VanVleet is going to be a trade candidate if Reed Sheppard is what they think he could be.
So you don't think VanVleet finished the year as a Rocket?
That's a strong chance that he don't. Because honestly, we're going to get into it. I think teams are going to purposely try not to make the playoffs. Like, it's going to be, or not purposely, but I think teams if they don't see contender, they're going to shut it the fuck off this year.
Yeah, but it's the problem. They got too many young guys trying to get paid. So how do you shut it off? Because Amir Thompson ain't good yet, man.
No, he not.
Cam Whitmore ain't good yet.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Between Thompson, Whitmore, East, I said Sengun is solidified to me. Whitmore, Thompson.
I don't think he is. I don't think he is because they played better with Jalen Green getting the ball better and he was hurt. So they might be thinking we need to play faster, put Jabari Smith at center. Because remember, Smith ain't got his money yet neither. You still got to develop him.
They still got a lot of young talent that they still trying to fully develop in. But like what I was saying, who pops first for them? Who pops first for Houston?
Okay.
Or who would you bet on to pop first? Because that's pretty much what they got to do.
See, okay, but okay. Would you pay Jalen Green next year? Because they didn't give me an extension, remember?
No.
They did what I be saying, do. Don't pay them till you got to. What do you think Jalen Green would do this coming season?
Okay.
Because he's the wild card in this.
He kind of too talented to just be like, fuck him.
But he can't play the 3 and he can't play the 1.
Exactly. And I think that they got players that they can put in at the 2, especially if Reed Sheppard is good, that you can be like, fuck Jalen Green. What you want for him?
That's why I'm asking about Amir Thompson. Is Amir Thompson good enough to say, Jalen Green, we trading you now?
Yeah. Now, no. But I believe in
you got to say now because his contract is coming up.
No, I'm just saying, but potentially, because what you betting on is that Amir Thompson turn into what the fuck you think. Like it's got to you got to see the payoff down the line. I see the payoff with Amir Thompson, even though you're not seeing it right now fully because like you said, you just said he's not that good right now.
But the problem is he got to get reps.
Exactly.
Okay, so do you trade Dylan Brooks to put him on the floor?
That's what I'm saying. What you want to do, Houston? Are you trying to compete now? Because if you're trying to compete now, no.
No, but they are a competitive team now. That's why they went and got.
But I'm saying, but like Houston got on the low. Houston got a really good team, bro. They got a really good team.
But it's based on having them 2 vets on the floor.
That's what I'm saying.
Vets in the way.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So what do you want to do? Because if you keep the vets out there, they got a really good team. Houston can be a playoff team. And possibly win around if
you're going too damn far now. You're going too damn far.
It could if it break the way because like this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You love to think about everything as being best case scenario. I don't ever think about it like that because we all know that this shit ain't gonna shake like that when it comes time to playoffs. They could fuck around, be playing OKC and I'm about to say Giddy. Get hurt. Chet Holmgren get hurt or some shit like that. Like, man, look what the fuck happened to my team. That shit happens, bro. That happens in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. If it's a favorable, because I think Houston is a playoff team. I think they got a roster good enough to be in the playoffs. If they make the playoffs and catch a break like that, they could win a round. Now, if everybody healthy and shit and it's shake like I'm with you, they can't win a round. I still think they can make the playoffs if everything shake how it's supposed to. I think their roster is that good.
But they're better than the Warriors right now.
Yes, but what you want to do? What you want to do?
No, I'm asking you. If they better than the Warriors right now?
Yes, absolutely.
They better than Spurs. They better than Spurs right now after shut.
Yes, they better than the Spurs. And we was talking about them. We all think that the Spurs.
What about the Kings?
Pick one. You can split it. I think the Kings. I think the Kings got.
Kings was 10 last year.
Yeah.
But they have a better record than the Clippers next year.
Roster-wise of the Kings. Would they have a better record than the Clippers? The Rockets?
The Clippers. Would they have a better record than the Clippers next year? Betting on predicting however you want to project with Kawhi injuries and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
They have a better record than the Clippers next
year. I can see that. Absolutely. I can see
so that. So is that considered a hot take or that's not a hot take?
That would be, I guess, considered a hot take because it's the Rockets versus the Clippers. But when you realistically look at it, what happened and how the Clippers just lost a big ass piece, because what's been happening, what's getting lost in the sauce is Paul George has been the one that's been holding them the fuck down. With any success they didn't have, he been the anchor of it. As little as it may be, he was the motherfucking man on that Western Conference Finals team, not fucking Kawhi. So I get how everybody feel about this mythical version of Kawhi, but we ain't seen that shit since fucking 2019, bro. We've seen it twice. Actually, his whole entire, he the most loved motherfucker for, I don't want to say for nothing, but for nothing. They love this motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That's why it would be considered a hot take, but no, it's not really that hot of a take once you actually break the basketball aspect down. Houston is I think they got a better roster than them. On paper.
They got a better roster?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, all I know is this. For Reed Shepard to get on the floor, your team gonna have to make the decisions that the better player got to get off the floor. Because he's not better than Fred VanVleet right now. So do that mean you wait a year and let VanVleet contract run out and then put him on? How do you get a man Thompson on the floor? How do you get Cam Whitmore on the floor?
So
Jabbar Smith, is he better at the 5? Is he better at the 4?
That's what I'm saying.
Does he play too slow? Do you want to play faster?
But I think Udoka, they never gonna do that because Udoka never gonna want to sign up for a youth movement. But they gonna be tempted as a motherfucker to do that shit, boy. They're gonna be tempted as hell to do that shit.
Well, the Rockets can win 25 games and win 45 games and win shot.
But that's what I'm saying, and they can't. But that's when they might get into that, because we're gonna see a lot of that shit, bro. We're gonna see a lot of teams man, you know what? Fuck it, because this is the draft to say fuck it for. This is the one. It ain't even and Cooper Flagg aside.
Yeah, but it does nothing for him if you bring in Cooper Flagg.
No, I'm just saying.
We'll get on that in later time. I see what the title of your name is, but we'll get on that later time.
It's a lot of gems in this draft, bro. That if you don't got what you think you need on your roster, that shit coming down the pipeline.
But it don't. Okay, fuck it. Let's stay on the Rockets.
Yeah.
Let's say they get the 3rd pick in the draft again.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper goes 1. Bailey goes 2.
Now you got to
third best heartbreak is Harper.
You got to take Harper now.
You just took goddamn Reed Shepard.
I think Harper actually the second best prospect,
but I'm just saying for the sake of the conversation.
Yeah.
You just took Reed Shepard.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You just took Reed Shepard. You still possibly you got Amen Thompson and Jalen Green potentially. You gonna take Jalen Harper? You still
right, take somebody kid. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So all this just the draft shit is irrelevant if you just don't flat out pick a guy. You got to pick a guy, man. You got to pick a guy. That's where we at with this shit. Let's say Detroit. Goddamn get the number 2 pick. You just took Ron Holland top 5. You just paid Tobias. You just paid the other one. We back to square one. Then Jaden Ivey. And let's say they feel how you feel, man. Harper really the number 2 prospect. But Cunningham telling you I ain't playing the wing. And you just gave him $200 million. What you doing? Taking Bailey for the hell of it? Does Cunningham need to be happy?
Depending on how you feel about Cade Cunningham.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Like Cade Cunningham.
So for all these answers, It ain't nothing but more motherfucking questions, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You just talked about Keontae George. What if you target the third pick? And Harper sitting there. Did you fuck Keontae George? I mean, what we doing? You just wasted 2 years of development on him? Start back over Harper?
I don't know, man. That's gonna be interesting because it's guards everywhere. Everybody got a guard that they think, for the most part, like is
I know
the future.
I know. Ask Tyrus Jones. He tried his best to get a starting position. He's sitting on the board right now. Shit.
Oh man, I really wish we could bring him in, bro, because he a hell of a backup point guard, bro. But he gonna want too much money.
But he don't want to be a backup.
He don't.
He don't. And he not better than Rozier, and he not better than Hero.
But whatever, man. It is what it is. All right, so we took the whole spin on Summer League. We brought the Kawhi thing up. I want to get your thoughts on Kawhi and the whole USA thing, and then we'll kind of just touch on Cooper Flagg once we pivot.
Okay.
Thing. So
Kawhi shit was obvious. He wasn't gonna play. I told y'all Steve Ballmer won't have it that shit. For one. I said that shit 2 months ago. The only other 2 things I would add to this is, one, he's coming off an injury. Maybe he wanted to see himself in camp versus the top guys to see how he feeling since he done had the injury in the recovery stage. Maybe he wanted to see what he looking like versus them guys before they got on the damn plane and went the fuck across the water. You know what I'm saying? So that might have been an angle he was looking at it. And the third angle is, what if he going for the MVP or something this final this season? What if he said to himself, I'm about to show y'all I'm really that dude?
Man.
Because look, I'm going to say this. Because you brought it up. Since he's been a Clipper, 3 or 4 years he's played, he's been all NBA. As far as the regular season is concerned. Quiet as kept. He's been all NBA 3 to 4 years. 1 year, he missed with the ACL. So it's not like he ain't performed when he played. What if he says, you know what? I'm going to go for that motherfucker this year.
Nothing but respect if that's the case. I
mean, because he said a line during an interview where the guy asked him about Paul George leaving and being the leader and shit. Yeah, he flat out said, man, I was that shit last year. What y'all mean, shit? What y'all mean about losing Paul George? I was already the leader. And dropped the mic on that motherfucker. That tells me he might be saying, okay, Paul think I ain't got it. All right. So listen, athletes get motivated by the dumbest shit. And that might have been the one. That might have been the battery that he needed.
You think we get a motivated Kawhi?
He might get one last hurrah this motherfucker.
Courtney Terrell. How do Courtney Terrell feel? Do you feel like we ready to get a motivated Kawhi? Are you drinking the Kawhi Kool-Aid?
I'll put it to you like this. After he dropped that mic, and I was thinking about my top 50 list, he went about 6 notches higher when he dropped that mic.
Just based off of that right there, bro.
Listen, he dropped that mic. Hey, when he dropped that mic, he went about 6 slots higher on my list.
Whatever gets the job done, man.
Listen, because you know how I do it. It's 1 year ranking. I'm projecting for the season. He went about 6 slots higher when he dropped that damn mic. When that dude asked him that question, and he made sure they cut the mic on too, but the mic won't work. He said, nah, fix this shit. So they can hear me. When they fixed that motherfucker, he put that bitch back to his mouth and said, hey, I was that shit last year. Fuck y'all mean? Like, the fuck you mean? And drop this shit.
Yeah.
Drop this shit. And drop this shit. Listen. And drop this shit. I'm just saying. And part of me feels like he did what Jason Tatum should have done. Y'all ain't starting me, bitch. I'm leaving off there too. You know what I'm saying? Part of me feel like some of that's in him too.
I was going to ask you about that.
Don't know about everybody. Don't think he a diva because he don't talk much. But trust me, Kawhi ain't homies with these motherfuckers. I will say though, after he dropped that mic, that made me moving about 6 slots higher on my list. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm not shocked. Kawhi pulled out. The replacement. Who did they pick for the replacement? Was it Derek White?
Derek White. Oh, yeah, before we get off the Clippers. Balls Island, man. Should he fight Kevin Porter to get him off team? Because that nigga in my way. You know he got attitude problems. Do you go ahead and pick at him to make sure that nigga go crazy?
Nah, I mean...
Bro, my career on the line.
Both of them is the same way.
No, but Balls Island, y'all brought back a woman slapper. What else y'all want me to do? I've been a great kid. Yeah, Balls Island is on the line here. Do you pick that Kevin Porter, man, and try to get him off squad? You pass him a blunt and then put him up there.
6'7", 6'6". How tall is Kevin Porter Jr.?
But they both play the one and they both can't play no defense and they both gunners.
No, but I'm pass him a blunt? Because you know size matters, man. So Kevin Porter,
do you pass him a blunt then snitch on?
I ain't about to do no shit like that, man. Like, what the fuck,
I'm
man?
Just saying,
better, man. Get your ass to the lab, Bones. That's all you got to do.
Bones, get ready for China.
Get your ass in the lab, Bones. Don't do no whole shit like Courtney talking about, man.
Hey, Bones.
Get your ass in the lab.
Get ready for China, bro. Get ready for China, bro.
I don't know if Kevin Porter. So you think Kevin Porter is going to be a mainstay? I don't think he finished the season on the team. Me personally.
If I'm Bone Island, I try to make sure he don't. Because if he do, I'm done.
Kevin
Porter, you ain't better than him.
He only 6'4". That ain't that much bigger. I mean, that's
bro. He's better than Bones Island, though.
He is better than Bones Island.
And guess what that means? I don't play. Yeah, bro, my career on the line, bro. I'm just saying.
That's crazy, man.
They signed that man after he won't even hear to come take my shit.
You're gonna sabotage that man just so you can get 11 minutes of fucking game.
Bro.
Fuck out of here.
11 more than what the fuck Bones Island gonna get. Shit. Bones a drummer, bro.
Nah, he is.
Bones a drummer, man. You better hope that motherfucker relapse.
What? Relapse
bring
like
3 women by.
Another woman? Wait, what the fuck? What is it? How you gonna relapse?
Hey, listen. Once you slap one, hey.
Hey, man.
Sometimes your fingers get itchy. Get itchy.
Hey, man. Get itchy. Keep them women away.
Every time he get in my car, man, I'm playing What's Love Got to Do with it. Every time he get in my shit.
Man, he got
love shit. Got to do.
You ever heard his story, bro? Like, he got a lot. He's done been through some shit, yo. Kevin Porter done been through some shit, bro.
And so it's Bone Island. He had his house burned down, all types of shit. Man, my NBA career on the line, man. Shit ain't got time for this shit. Yeah. Man, shit. The fuck? Man, y'all don't sign this motherfucker to take my shit. Man, shit. I'm a great citizen. I don't get in no trouble. I don't do nothing wrong.
But
do bring back the slap.
Kevin Porter actually like sticks on the squad.
Yeah. Because he better at basketball. They're both out. Listen. If Kevin Porter don't get in trouble, Bones Island is fucked.
Yeah.
And Jalen Brown, I see what you're doing too, man. Doing your little rehab program, trying to take care of the domestic violence victim. I see what you're doing there, bro.
Stick on a roster, man. That shit is crazy.
Because she sucks at basketball.
She was the 4th pick in the fucking draft, yo.
And then when she played against the top dogs, she stayed on the court.
4th pick in the WNBA draft a couple years ago, coming out of West Virginia.
And now she on the porch. She can't come off.
Shit crazy, man.
She can't play with the big dogs, bro.
That's to me, bro. That she can't
play with the big dogs.
She ain't like not talented. I don't know. That shit crazy, bro.
I
don't know. I'm gonna leave.
She look good. I tell you that. Jalen Brown, you doing that damn project trying to rehab her ass. I see what you're doing there, brother. I see what you did there. Build her confidence up, then you gonna leave her. I see what you did there.
Jalen Brown ain't one of them type people, man. He like
yeah. Pro-black, he pro-black, and he ain't gonna stay with her ass. He just made her feel good.
He one of them Dr. Umar type motherfucker.
And he gonna leave her ass right on the curb. Right on the curb.
All right, man. Speaking of Dr. Umar, you know you are the Dr. Umar podcast world, bro.
I'm really not.
You a self-proclaimed sports racist, man.
Yeah, I am. When it comes to certain shit, yeah.
All right. So, speaking of that, USA Select Team competed last week in Las Vegas in camp with the USA basketball team. Easily the most noticeable player for both teams. I ain't gonna say easily. One of the most talked about player for both teams. Cooper Flagg, white American-born basketball player. Considered the best basketball prospect since Anthony Davis. high school prospect, Anthony Davis. I know you done seen the clips. You can actually watch like the last 25, 30 minutes of the full scrimmage on YouTube. So your thoughts on Cooper Flagg, and according to NBA coaches, he was the best player on the select team, filled with NBA guys. Only guy that was not even in, because Cooper Flagg is technically not even in college yet, y'all. Like, he just graduated high school a month ago. And he's only 17 years old and is the best player on a roster with Jaime Jaquez Jr. was on it, Brandon Miller.
Man, he had the best 3 days. Congratulations. He was the fucking best player on the team, man. Like,
all I'm saying is that assistant coaches that was there, and like, this has been universal, bro. This ain't like one or two people saying that he was the most impressive player. Just like everybody who was in the fucking Vegas camp. Like, and this is the one thing I say I hate about this. I hate that we only get bits and pieces of it. But the one consensus that I've heard from everybody that was there is that Cooper Flagg was the best player on that fucking select team.
Oh, he tried really hard and then blocked a couple shots. Oh, go white boy, go white boy, go. What the fuck are we doing here, man? Like, what the fuck are we doing here, man? What the fuck are we doing?
So you won't impressed by Cooper Flagg?
No, man. No.
You still don't think he's gonna be first team all ACC?
No.
This is
no,
man.
No.
What the fuck, dude? Like,
no.
This is weird. I hate this for you, Courtney.
He's a Swiss Army knife player. He's not a bucket getter and shit. He's not.
No, he's not a bucket getter.
He's not.
But nobody ever said, nobody called him the best scorer.
No, but what I'm saying is this is what's going to happen to him. This is what's going to happen to him. He's going to go number one. I'm giving him that. He's going to go number one. Mm-hmm. What people expect from a number one pick, as far as the franchise guy, he's not that type of player. They're gonna be very disappointed in his play because he's a Andre Karolinko more than he's a damn LeBron James.
Yeah, but
it's gonna throw people off. It's gonna fuck people's heads up when he comes in there and plays like a white Scotty Barnes.
You're not wrong per se. I just think he's a little bit more like a little bit better offensively than those like comps. I get why the comps come like. Andre Karolinko was not the offensively.
Call him a white Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes averaged 20 a night with 8 rebounds and 6 assists. That's a damn good player. It just ain't generational. He's not a generational guy. He's just not.
Generational. He's just not. I hear the generational. I don't know. I pause. I've never said bro. And I've watched him a lot. I've never said generational. All I know is that everybody who's watched this, they all saying this shit.
They say the same thing about Zion. They say the same thing about Wiggins. They say the same thing about all these motherfuckers, man.
They don't say it too often. They miss sometimes. They did say it.
They miss a lot, man.
I did hear it about Wiggins. Zion.
Bro, Zion was supposed to be the next god.
They was.
And the reality is, when Cooper gets there, which Cooper, like I said, Cooper going number one. I give it to him. The best Duke power forward is still Pablo. That's gonna be the best number one pick. It's gonna be Pablo.
Pablo Banchero
gonna be him.
Play in the NBA in a couple of years.
What I'm saying is,
I told you this shit when he was at Duke.
Listen, all I'm saying is, when he gets there, Pablo gonna be 22. He gonna be 20. He ain't going nowhere, bro. He ain't going nowhere. Okay, let me change the trajectory of the conversation. If he had the exact same career as Brandon Ingram, first 8 years in the league, would Cooper Flagg be considered a failure? Underachiever, I should say. Not failure, underachiever.
An underachiever?
Based on how they talking about him and all that bullshit. If he had Brandon Ingram first 8 years, would he be considered an underachiever?
No. Brandon Ingram has had a good first 8 years. I just think that honestly,
Brandon Ingram won't get talked about like this man.
I was just about to say that. I just think that they won't talking about Brandon Ingram as much.
Okay, so again, if Cooper Flagg, based on the talk and the hype, best player of the USA Select Team, the best blah 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 blah.
To me,
would he be an underachiever in his first 8 years like Brandon Ingram? Zero time All NBA, 0 time All Defense, 1 time All Star, and never won a round in 8 years. Cooper Flagg, is he considered an underachiever at that point?
Now, if he did that, then he would be. But I don't think. I think now, 8 years into the league, I think Cooper Flagg is at least a 2-time All Defense player. In his first 8 years, he's going to get at least 2 of them. He's a different type of player. I see where you're going with it, but he's a different type of player than Brandon Ingram. Like, as far as, like, what he brings to the table. Even though I think, actually, from a scoring standpoint, Brandon Ingram might have been a little bit better. Because Cooper Flagg, like, he can score it. It's just not his main thing. You're right. He's a Swiss Army knife. He just one of the best fucking Swiss Army knives that I've seen in a long-ass time, bro. Like, from a competitive standpoint, and it's really hard to quantify, like, why he's so good to people who see somebody like Dylan Harper play or like Ace Bailey play, because the aesthetics will make you be like, well, he ain't as good as them. What the fuck are you talking about? But they're not even close.
So give me a top 10 player. So are you saying he's a white Jimmy Butler?
That's a good one. I never thought about that. I like that. That's excellent, actually. I like that. Because Jimmy do some of the same shit. Cooper's a point forward type guy. Like, one of the things
they're not elite scorer, but they do some everything well. He's competitive as all hell. Yeah. And he's an athlete. He's a white Jimmy Butler.
I like that. Yeah, I never thought about that, but that's pretty good. Like, I like that. I run with that comp. The white Jimmy Butler narrative. And Jimmy Butler is a fringe 10 guy every year. So
I wouldn't say every year, but point per point.
I'm just saying, like, we're at the point now, like, that he a fringe 10 guy from now on. Like if you went and got him solid in, he right there around the light. He did. You know what I mean? We at that point in Jimmy's career where, because every year,
I don't know if he top 25 coming into this season, but we'll get to that time.
Hey, listen, as mad as I am with Jimmy Butler, I feel you. I'm kind of with you on that shit. Like, Jimmy pissed me off, but I'm just talking about just like generally speaking, like, you know what I mean?
So Cooper position wise, I'm still on. What is he, a 3, 4?
Cooper is a 3.
3.5.
I told you he's gonna be a 3 in the league. He's a 3. Brandon Podziemski was deferring to this man in a fucking closing minutes of a scrimmage, and you are an NBA ball handler. They like, here, young boy, get us where we need to go, type shit. Like, man, listen, man, I get what you're saying. Everybody that watches this man say this shit, though, bro. And when I watch him play against players that he shouldn't bust their ass, he bust their ass every fucking time. Like, it never fails, bro. Like, I've waited for a long time to get a motherfucker to expose Cooper Flagg, and I'm just starting to think it's never gonna happen, bro. It's never gonna happen. Have you ever thought about the fact that he might just really be this goddamn good, bro?
Listen. He's the NBA player.
Nah, man.
I'm just saying he ain't special.
He's not special? You say he's not special?
No. And the way they talk about him, they act like he's special and generational. He's not. He's not. This is my main problem with the NBA draft. You know, I hate this shit about the draft. They got to compare you to an all-time great in order to say something about you.
What would you consider special? What makes him just because?
Listen, okay. Again,
tell me what's special.
Based on where he's gonna be drafted, and based on the hype that he's getting, what people are expecting is not what they're gonna get. I'm telling you,
people expect
Scotty Barnes. You think
people expect a Scotty Barnes 9 shit like that? Like,
he gonna be a Scotty Barnes / Andre Karolinko type player.
He scored way better than Scotty Barnes, though. He's better offensively. He does. He's better offensively than Scotty Barnes. Right the fuck now.
Huh?
Right the fuck now, he's better offensively than Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes.
No, he's not.
Right the fuck now. And Scotty Barnes that's a good comp too, because like they similar as far as like, especially with the size and the shit that they can do with the ball handling. And
they both with Army knife dudes that ain't dominant scores.
But I think offensively they are. I think offensively Cooper is better than what Scotty Barnes is. Cooper, like, you got the wrong fucking read on Cooper. Clearly, bro, you got the wrong read on that man.
Bro, if Scotty Barnes last year averaged 20 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. I want to say
Cooper do that in the league.
And that's fine. Yeah. And Scotty Barnes ain't on nobody's special list.
Nah, they kind of like They talk about Scotty Barnes like he like one of them future Barnes.
Again,
not to the level of Cooper Flagg. I get what you're saying.
You got a 53, 49. Like he's not one of them dudes.
No, not to that level. Not to the level of Cooper Flagg, but they do kind of with Scotty Barnes as Scotty Barnes get a little bit of love like that. Like
no, he don't. Most Cowboys fans don't even know the fuck he is. Most Cowboys fans don't even know the hell he is.
I'm not talking about Cowboys fans, man.
They don't even know the hell he is. They have no goddamn clue.
I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about I'm talking about guys like the NBA circle. How he's viewed his value in the NBA. It's kind of high. Like motherfuckers that evaluate players in the NBA. Those people got Scotty Barnes the fuck up here, bro.
Okay, we both know Utah tanking, Portland tanking,
Charlotte, Washington.
I don't think Charlotte tanking. Washington is tanking. Atlanta, it depends on what they do with Trey.
Atlanta,
he go to any of them teams, bro. He ain't changing shit. He ain't changing nothing.
If he go to Atlanta and they keep Trey, he could change some shit.
Bro, he might be just a better version of Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson a damn good player.
He is.
Another 17, 8, and 5 type of dude.
Yeah, but the effort and energy part, which is really hard to be like.
What did Jalen Johnson play with? He ain't a lazy player.
What? Have you fucking watched Jalen Johnson play? He not lazy. He lazy as
not
fuck.
in
That's his not. That's what's wrong with him. That's exactly what's wrong with him.
No, he just flat out quit, dude. He just can't take okay shit. He just flat out quit, dude.
Bro, his motor ain't shit. He's just a motherfucker that's nice as fuck. He's skilled as all get out. He got zero motor. If he had Cooper Flagg motor, we wouldn't even be having this discussion with him. That wouldn't even be like, you know what I'm saying?
So that's Cooper Flagg best attribute?
His best attribute?
His motor?
That's his second best attribute. His best attribute to me is his defense and his athleticism. He's an uber athlete, and you see that shit on the defensive end.
So you think he's an elite athlete?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Which is crazy for a white guy. Not an elite explosive athlete, even though he is somewhat explosive. But athletically wise, yes, he's elite. He's an elite athlete.
This is what I know. For a white American player, since Larry Bird, I've never seen one be top 10 in the league. In damn near 40 years. So good luck to this young man. What he's trying to do. He's trying to cause the goddamn miracle.
Affirmative action. Because
he's trying to make a fucking miracle out of this bitch.
He is.
Good luck to him, because that's what the fuck he's trying to do. The bar ain't high.
I'm sold.
The best white American players in the 21st century is Kevin Love.
This is a different.
The bar is right there.
This is a different type. The bar for the white American players is not high, but this is a different type of pressure, bro. It just is. Like, it's a different type of pressure they putting on this kid, yo. Because I'm with you, the way that they talk about him and shit, and you take the man playing in the motherfucking scrimmage. The true he playing against like some of the best players in the world, but they not. And I do believe, like, I'm not one of the people that like they was like not playing because they got pride. Them motherfuckers went out there like, man, we getting ready to show him what time it is, type shit. Like, I know for a fact it was because that's how basketball players are wired.
Yeah.
But even with that being said, like, Anthony Davis won't guard him with the intensity that he would be guarding him in the NBA playoffs.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? And so a lot of this it's unfair to him to get that shit based off like him having success against these motherfuckers and shit. When Davis blocked his shot, he get the rebound, get the dunk, like that type of shit like that is why Cooper Flagg is who he is. But the whole narrative that gets spun afterwards, I don't think it's fair to a fucking 17-year-old. The type of pressure that's getting ready to get put on this man is next level. But like I said, I keep waiting for him to get exposed. He ain't did it yet, bro. Every time you step on the floor with these uber athletes, every time you step on the floor with players that's better offensively than him, because that's all it is. Because the other shit you ain't better than him at. You ain't. You might can shoot it better. You might look better at shooting it and putting it in the hole, but you just not fucking better than him and none of that other shit. You know what I mean? And the fact that, like, he ain't bad at that shit. He just do everything. So he don't
Good player.
Listen, man, the
They're a
motherfucker
good player. All I'm saying is, with the hype the way it is,
I am sold. 100%.
Being good ain't gonna be enough, man.
I agree with you. You're not wrong with that. But what I'm saying is that he's not going to just be good. I am sold. I see what
He's
y'all.
He'll be a top 10 player in the league one day.
I see what y'all see, bro. I see it.
Okay.
I see what y'all see. Y'all guys has been calling him. Now, I really hate the generational word. I never say that shit. But I will say this. I see what the fuck y'all talking about, bro.
Over under 4.5 All-Star game.
Over that shit.
Over
that.
Hands down, over. That ain't a regular number now.
It's too. And if he pop, he getting ready to get the Caitlin Clark effect. White America waiting, bro. They waiting. They just need somebody good enough. They waiting, dog.
You think he gonna bring it?
Yes.
Man,
they waiting on somebody to get behind. I mean, listen, man. I hate the racism shit, but we can't act like.
Oh no! Listen,
part of it. Well, shit, and I'm one of the guys. Shit, golf. A black guy just pop up out of nowhere. I don't even know this man. Let's go. Like,
listen,
you know what I mean?
You ain't get an argument out of me. All I'm saying is, H. Bailey, your representatives, you need to fire every last one of them motherfuckers.
Why?
Every last one of them. Because y'all been 1-2 all year. You ain't got no Olympic run. You ain't getting no love. You ain't getting none of this bullshit.
But he not selected. He didn't get selected.
Nah, he not white.
No,
he not white.
Not as good. He's not as good as Cooper Flagg, man.
Bro, so what?
He's not
so
as good.
Bailey ain't good as Cooper Flagg.
No. Talent. I'm not. You confusing talent with being like the actual being a basketball player.
Okay.
Talent. Remember, I said this. Ace Bailey got the higher ceiling.
Let's call Cooper 100 prospect. Out of 100. Let's call him 100. What's Ace Bailey number?
97, 98.
Nigga, that's right there.
I didn't say he was far off. I just said he ain't better. Never said it was a landslide.
Oh, God.
It's not a landslide. I remember you talking to a guy that said, like, you hear on this show, I've been talking about Cooper Flagg. I still think, and I said this over and over, I think I said this on the show, Ace Bailey got the higher ceiling. I 100% believe that. Ace Bailey got a higher ceiling than Cooper Flagg. I've said that over and over. He's not fucking better than Cooper Flagg right now, bro. And truth be told, once it pans out, he's not going to be better than Cooper Flagg. Because the shit that make Cooper Flagg better than Ace Bailey right now is going to always make Cooper Flagg better than Ace Bailey. And it's his effort and energy on the defensive end and his all-out motor. Ace Bailey is way more aesthetically pleasing to watch play basketball than Cooper Flagg. I get it, bro. It's going to look better because he black, and not the black ain't got shit to do with this. He flashy, a 6'9" hybrid power forward that's literally got wing skills. Like, literally got legitimate wing ability at 6'9", 6'10", can flat out jump out the gym. He shoots it better than Cooper Flagg right the fuck now. That ain't no argument. I give you that. You know what I mean?
Better ball handler?
Huh?
Better ball handler?
No. I think that's a wash because Coop can pack that bitch. That's the thing. Like, Coop got all of that shit, bro. Like, Coop can legitimately excuse me, I'll say this. Matter of fact, I get it now because I think Coop could legitimately be like a point forward guy. I don't think Ace Bailey can because his decision making ain't like what Cooper Flagg's is.
So Duke should be winning the ACC regular season. Hands down.
Yeah, ACC is like super down. Super.
I understand that. So y'all should be winning it hands down.
Easily.
Or y'all can lose no more than what? 2 games?
We're talking about in the ACC?
Yeah.
Nah, we're gonna lose more than that.
How many?
Because it's 18 teams now.
We're talking about 18 games, but y'all ain't playing 18 games though, right?
Yes. It is 18 games. We play everybody at least once. You don't play everybody twice.
Right. So what is 18 games total?
Yeah.
So how many losses?
5.
Y'all having 5 losses.
I'm trying to be realistic about it because
with 7 of the top
I'm trying to be realistic. Like I said, I'm trying to be realistic because, like I said, I see where like right now, he just came in. Darren Harrison already just has hand surgery, broke his hand. Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like shit like that be happening. So ACC. I'm talking about 5 losses total because I'm non-conference schedule is crazy. ACC.
No. I'm talking about ACC.
ACC probably should lose no more than about 3 games.
I'll take that bet. $50.
No. Oh, I ain't jinxing my team. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Don't ask me to bet shit about Duke. This is the best Duke team I've seen since 2001. Like I as far as like how I feel about the team. I'm not jinxing this team, boy. You can kiss my ass. You call me what you want. I'm not jinxing this team. We want to fucking San Antonio though. We see your ass in San Antonio.
You ain't putting nothing on it, so you don't believe. Well, you don't got to believe.
Best
you don't got to believe.
Listen, literally, you remember who the fuck was on the team in 01. The best chance this is the best Duke team I have seen roster-wise since Jason Williams, Shane Battier, Chris Duhon, the 01 national championship team.
Some sad ass shit right here.
Legit as fuck.
Sad ass. And now y'all got a second White Hope on the team too. So this is gonna be great.
Listen, man.
This gonna be fucking phenomenal.
Sound crazy. Like, listen.
This is gonna be phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Poor man's Luka, bro. I gotta say poor man because he ain't gonna never be 30 a night type shit. But from a size, like when I say poor man's Luka, I mean like a guard because Luka's a big ass guard, 6'7".
Lord forgive me.
Kind of 6'6", 225-ish. Luka like 6'7", 2. That's what I'm saying. Like, think poor man.
Lord forgive me.
He's a big ass guard.
Lord forgive me. Jesus Christ.
Big ass.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up about this whole thing? My team got the second rated white American prospect.
Liam McNeely.
Yup. This is gonna be great.
He's nice.
Gonna be 3 white American players.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you because I know how you feel about white American players, but I watched enough of Liam McNeely to know that you gonna owe that man. You gonna apologize to him at the end of the year. You gonna apologize to him.
All right, bet I'm on it.
And he's he's an NBA wing too.
Oh, listen. The last white NBA wing I had hope for was Luke Jackson.
You got one. You got one on your roster right now. I'm telling you right now.
Last one I had hope for was Luke Jackson. Listen, man. We got 3 white American wings in 1 year. Boy, it's gonna be a miracle out this bitch, boy. But I can't say that because I just watched the white American point guard go number 3. So it's hope.
Y'all gotta stop this racism shit, man. White.
It ain't racism too, man. Bro, this is just the bottom line.
No, for real. Like seriously, I know a lot of y'all be joking, but like for y'all to think that this shit ain't even possible just because he white, like that's left.
Listen. All we going by is history.
Fuck history. What the fuck that got to do with him?
Maul. Since 1990, it's only been 3 white American wings to score over 10,000 points. 3. Gordon Hayward, JJ Redick, and Jeff Hornacek.
We're getting ready to add a 4th one with Cooper Flagg. I don't know about if Con. I do know Con.
That's it.
Con Knipple is definitely his name be fucking me up. Con Knipple is definitely an NBA player. I don't think he's going to be like,
how many career points Duncan Robinson got right now? Look that shit up.
Hold on.
Look at Duncan Robinson.
I don't know, but I do know he the fastest at everything 3-point wise.
3-point. I know, but how many career points he got right now?
Hold on. Hey, this is fucked up, man. I do know this. What you said, Cooper Flagg is gonna be the 4th one. Because you say we got 3 to score over 10,000, right? 3 white American guys. That I can
think off the top of my head. Gordon Hayward, Jeff Hornacek, and mind you, Chris Mullin played majority of his career in the 80s. Same thing with Larry Bird. Same thing with Tom Chambers.
Duncan Robinson.
What he got?
3,981.
3,009. He ain't got 4,000 yet. And he don't play how many games?
Games played in his career. Hold on. 246.
246. And he be playing too. What, 28 minutes a game? 25?
He's just kind of minutes a game. Hold on, let me see. Oh, no, they don't got the minutes per game total. Minutes total. No, over 9,000.
Yeah. Yeah, minutes total with average.
Yeah, over 9,000.
9,000 minutes. That's a lot of minutes played, and he ain't got 4,000 yet.
But I mean,
he ain't beating that.
Who?
He ain't beating it. Kyle ain't getting that.
I think Kyle can score over 4,000.
Kyle gonna get it.
Kyle can play, bro. I'm not, it sound really. It
Who's
sound
the best
really
white
crazy.
American wing right now? Max Strus?
Franz Wagner. No, he's German, ain't he?
He's German, yeah.
German.
Yeah, he's German. White American. Who's the best right now?
Wing.
Max Strus?
White Dante.
No, he's normal. His daddy black, ain't he?
No, man, Dante DiVincenzo is white, man. That's why we call him White Dante. He's white.
He white.
Yeah,
white.
Like Isaiah Hartenstein. Isaiah Hartenstein is black. Like, he got a black parent for real.
So it's between Austin Reeves, Dante, and Max Strus.
Yeah.
That's the three.
Tyler Hero, if you want to call him a wing, but he ain't really a wing.
Well, technically, okay. Well, Tyler Hero. Yeah. So Tyler Hero the best wing, and how many he got?
Career?
Because Kevin Huerter damn sure ain't it.
No. Con Knippel got a chance to get that though.
How many Tyler Hero got?
Nice.
So Tyler Hero been 20 a night basically for the last 2-3 years. What he at? Even though he don't miss some game.
Hold on, I'm about to find him. Yeah, Cooper Flagg definitely gonna give it 10,000 points though.
I ain't no definite. Sound good.
Nah, unless he get hurt. I think that's the only thing that's gonna stop him. Injury.
We done? Where Hero?
Hold on. I'm about to pull him up, man, because y'all we out here being racist as hell, man.
Nah, it ain't racist, bro. Listen, we talking about it right now.
Totals. 5,147 for his career.
Shit, he might not get to 10,000.
This is top. Tyler only played 4 seasons. 5 seasons.
I know.
9,000 minutes total. He halfway to 10,000. He'll get to 10,000.
So does he pass Gordon Hayward? Tyler,
yeah, he'll pass him.
Would you bet on that?
Hell no.
You wouldn't bet on it. You wouldn't bet on it.
Hell no, I ain't betting on it. I think he'll pass him though.
Hey, bro, this is some sad looking shit right here, man.
Man, listen, man, I've never
Tom
said
Tom Chambers got 20,000. Does Cooper Flagg touch Tom Chambers?
You get 20? Yeah, I think Cooper get 20.
20,000? Hey, man, that's kind of high, bro.
It is.
That's kind of high.
Sold, man. I'm sold on Cooper.
That's kind of high, bro.
And because he ain't gonna do nothing but keep getting better.
That's kind of high, bro.
He ain't gonna do nothing but keep becoming a better and better shooter. And his points.
That's kind of high.
Yeah. Because once that fully come in, y'all fuck, boy. I'm talking
what
about.
Troy Murphy get?
Good one. Hold on. Let me look him up.
I'm going to tell the boy Troy Murphy got. We're doing a white American goddamn history month right here. Basketball. James Naismith. This is what we here for, man.
The white man invented the game, man. That's what I be telling y'all. Y'all act like, you know what I'm saying?
And Cooper about to be a fucking unicorn. He made this happen.
7,860 for his career.
7,000. He didn't even get the 10. Damn, Troy. Shit. Bogdanovich ain't white American.
Nope. He's
the other Bogdanovich ain't white American.
Nah, he from Croatia. One from Serbia.
Bro, it's a lot of white hope, man. We run out of goddamn names here, man.
It's not a lot, man. But that's what I'm saying. Cooper got that shit on his shoulders, bro, and they waiting.
What's Kevin Love official number?
Hold on.
I know Kevin Love around 14,000 or something. What's Kevin Love official number?
Hold up, I got you. That's my boy, man.
Only one other guy will look up after this, because he ain't get Tom Chambers.
15,299.
That's the most for the 21st century right there.
Damn, he don't score 15,000 points.
Yeah, hey, bro, Coop about to get that, man.
15, yeah, Coop gonna get 20, man. Coop gonna.
Hey, listen, man, bro, Kevin Love was a bucket for a stretch too.
He was.
How many years he averaged 20?
I'm looking at it right now. Hold on, I'm trying to go to it. Listen to Declan. Damn, hold on. Let me go to there it go, the seasons. All right, minutes. That's minutes. Let me get the points per game. 1, 2, 3 seasons, average of 20 a night.
Then he got about a couple more average around 19, 18.
26. Yeah, he had 26. No, I'm lying. He did 26 twice. Yeah, 21 year, 26, 18, 26, and then he didn't get over 20 no more the rest of his career.
Okay.
Last year averaging over 20 was 2011, 2012 season.
He's still playing. Hey, bro, that's gonna be Andre Karolico, the last one. How many points Andre Karolico got?
Hold on. He's not American, man.
I know, but that's who remind me of though. Because I don't even think Jimmy Butler got more points than Kevin Love.
No.
Matter of fact, after you do Karolico, let's see how many Jimmy got compared to Kevin Love.
Hold on. Totals, AK had 9,431 points.
So he didn't even get to 10.
Nah, he got close. You said Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler. Last one.
Nah,
hold on. Because I don't think people realize what Cooper Flagg is trying to do here.
Yeah, I realize
He's trying to pull off a damn miracle.
I realize it.
Because the highest score white American in history is Jerry West, I believe, right?
Gotta be
Jerry West, right? Because he got more than Rick Barry.
Jimmy got 10,312.
Damn, he barely got over 10. Mm-hmm. Man, bro. He ain't get to Kevin Love, man. He ain't get to Kevin Love.
I think Cooper gets 20,000 points by the time his career is over.
We should be alive before that's over. And let's put 100 on that.
God damn, man.
Let's put 100 on that.
No, man. All right. Listen, I'm not betting on that shit, man.
Hey, bro, listen.
Coop giving a championship.
Oh, man.
Bring us an ACC
championship. You said he's going to get 5 All-Star teams, 20,000 points. And how many times you think he'll make first and second team All-NBA?
First and second? 3. 4.
You think he get 3 of those?
3-4 range, yeah.
That's like the same number as Kyrie Irving. I think Kyrie Irving got 3. That's a lot, man.
I got faith in my boy, man. Let's go.
So basically, you telling me he gonna be the greatest white player
you
ever seen with your own eyes?
Affirmative action, absolutely. We've ever seen greatest white American player. We watched him. He's 17 years old, and he's from fucking Maine, bro.
Yeah.
Woo! Hey, yo, listen, man. It might hit a stretch where a white player from Maine is the best player on planet Earth.
No, that ain't happening. By
the time, listen, yo. By the time, because listen, this is my last ball.
Listen, Lord, forgive me, because Christian McCaffrey did it for running backs.
Listen, man.
But it ain't happening.
By the Los Angeles Olympics, Cooper Flagg is going to be the best player on that team. He playing. Because that's LeBron going to be gone. Curry going to be gone. Embiid probably ain't going to play no more. Jason Tatum and them ain't playing no more. We're going to have a young crop of the next Olympic, because the 28 Olympics is going to be in L.A. When Cooper Flagg is an American player, when he get to actually play for that team, he's going to be the best player on that Olympic team in 2028. That's my last bold Cooper Flagg prediction. He's going to be the best player on that Olympic team because he definitely going to be on there. He on the select team as a fucking 17-year-old. Ain't no way he ain't making a real roster.
Well, he's not going to be the best Duke player on the goddamn team, let alone the best player on the team.
Shout out to Paulo. But Cooper Flagg going to be the best player on that team. All right, man. Let's wrap, man, so I can let my family come in. Because shout out to my wife, man. She keeping my son outside. She just pulled up, but she keeping my son outside so we could get a quiet recording. And I already heard him blow.
Yes. For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Yes. Salute to my man, Coop. All right. Call to action real quick. Go ahead and follow the pod on Pro Am Pod, TikTok, Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram. Professional Amateurs 919 on YouTube, which watching this motherfucker, you already seen it. Hit like and subscribe. Courtney, you got anything else you want to say before we
All I want to say is, man, y'all heard what Trump said, man. Let's keep fighting, baby. Let's keep fighting.
I'm voting. I'm writing Cooper Flagg name in on the ballot because I ain't voting for neither one of the motherfuckers. I'm voting for Flag in 24, man.
Leave your political views off the show. We don't got time for that.
The only white man I got faith in is Cooper Flagg. Fuck them other two old ass white men that they telling me to vote for in November.
Right.
Trust none but Cooper. Your name ain't Cooper Flagg, whatever.
All right.
Anyway, thank y'all for locking in, man. We'll catch y'all next time, man. We out.
Season 2 came back like a boomerang. Crossover, go through the lane. I'm linked like a Cuban chain. Full of steam on the track, better move when you see the train. Molly Mall, Courtney K, I don't wake up to skipping Wayne. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. Professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. Since that season 2, we coming back, nothing but stamina.